Shalom, family. This is Trayvon Jones Conscious Talk Channel, Trayvon Jones Conscious Talk Channel, where I like to talk to you, my people. Thank you for coming in and joining me. Before I get started, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please press that subscribe button. Also, press that thumbs up. Press the thumbs up. Press that bell on the first bell, so that way you'll always be notified of my videos when I release a new video. Family, I wanted to talk to you guys about this bill that was just passed by the U.S. Senate. And it is an anti-hate bill for Asian people. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I have a problem with this bill. You know, we as so-called African-American people, we as Black people, Israelites, we have dealt with racism in America, in our own land, by the way, for a very long time. For over 500 years, we have dealt with racism, systemic racism, not only by Caucasian people, but by Asian people. You know, Black people are the biggest supporters of Asian people. We support their shops. We support their liquor stores. We support their restaurants. We support them in such a way that we are able to give them the American dream. They are able to live the American dream because of what we give them, which is our money. We give Asian people our money. Now, I don't advocate for any person or anybody to ever be just bullied, hurt, physically harmed in any kind of way or fashion. I don't agree with it at all. But what some of these Asian people were doing to our women in their shops, you know, holding our women hostage, holding their children hostage, you know, beating them upside the head, throwing chemicals in their faces. And this is at nail salons where you get your hair, you know, your feet and nails done. This is at beauty supply shops where you go to buy hair from other cultures that you're putting in your hair that has spells on them. But that's a whole nother story and a whole nother situation. But Black people support Asian people fully. Even the lowest of us, we would spend our last dollar to get that beer, you know, from their liquor store. And they disrespect us in such a way, instead of being respectful towards us and showing us the respect that we deserve because we're the ones paying for them to have everything that they have and to enjoy coming into our neighborhoods, opening up businesses and shops and bumping us out of the way. You would think that they would have a little more respect, but they don't respect you. They don't respect us, family, at all. And to prove it and to show it even more, because a few Asian people have been attacked, you know, some have died. And again, I don't advocate any group of people being hurt, any Asian people or any group being attacked or hurt or killed at all. You know, but because a few of them have gone through some situations, the U.S. Senate has decided to pass a bill. Now, we know Trump, he started all of this with the, you know, the coronavirus thing, you know, calling it, you know, the Chinese virus. And, you know, we know that all of this is to get back at Trump, you know, and Republicans. This is all just a basic, just to get back at them, really. I really believe that. You know what I'm saying? And also to step on so-called African-American Black people's toes, you know, and just to furthermore show their disrespect towards us. Because we've been going through problems and situations, and even in the midst of the Derek Chauvin trial, people have been murdered and killed. Young Black people, and I had a family member come to me and say, you know, it's young people that are dying. Young people are dying at rapid rates and alarming rates. That's because young people are the target. Young people, it don't matter. They really don't care if it's young or old at the end of the day. But young people are a threat to society, to let them tell it. Let our enemies tell it. They target our young people because they are a threat. They are a threat. So this is why they do these type of things to us, family. But I wanted to read you this, and this is from CNN. The Senate passed with a wide majority Thursday a bill denouncing discrimination against Asian communities in the United States and creating a new position at the Justice Department to expedite reviews of COVID-19 related hate crimes. Because everybody was blaming Asian people for the whole COVID virus situation. And a lot of people still do. The vote was 94-1. The lone vote in opposition was from Missouri Republican Senator Josh Haley. The bill would also direct the Department of Justice and Health of Human Services to issue guidance raising awareness of hate crimes during the pandemic and work with the agencies to establish online reporting of them. It now goes to the House before being signed into law by President Joe Biden. And we all know that Joe Biden is going to sign this bill, and Kamala Harris. They're going to sign this bill, over us. This is just another slap in the face, family. As far as I'm concerned, this is what it is. Because when Ice Cube wanted to talk to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, about what they can do for black people, they said, look, just come back until when, after we're in, once we've been voted in and we're in office, then come back to us and talk to us. They haven't talked to him yet. They're not going to talk to him. They're not going to talk to him at all, or anybody else, talking about what they're going to do for black people. All of this is a slap in the face. I mean, because you have all these so-called black leaders that are standing up right now, acting as though they're the ones who helped push this whole George Floyd and Derek Chauvin arrest situation. They're saying that they're saying that they're the ones that have helped to get Derek Chauvin arrested and put in prison and get this guilty, charge that he's gotten. When we all know that it was us that did this. It was the black community. It was the people that were out there marching. It was all these black YouTubers out here, exposing, and telling, the truth. And it was us, family. It was not these so-called leaders that were out here, basically standing up for white supremacy and all these things until one of us get killed, and then they want to come on the forefront to help calm us down. This is what their job is, to help calm us down. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Nobody wants to pay attention to an angry black person. This is the type of things that we hear, family. This is the type of stuff that we hear on a regular basis, and we have a right to be angry. We have a right to be upset. And we have a right to express ourselves. And we should be upset about this situation, family. How is another group of people going to come in over us and get a bill passed? So basically what you saying to me is that I don't need to be dealing with Asian people at all. I don't need to be going into their shops. I don't need to be going into their stores. I don't need to be spending any of my money with them at all. Because I don't need to be put in a situation that would jeopardize my freedom or jeopardize myself because one of them decide that I'm discriminating against them when all they do is discriminate against black people and help push, racism and help push white supremacy. This is what Asian people do, and the very people that they help are the ones that are discriminating against them. But the government is going to give them a handout and say that, well, look, we're going to have this anti-Asian bill. And I just think that that's some bull. I really do, family. And I think that we should be outraged because of it. You know, let them have it. You know what I mean? But it's just showing you time and time again how people feel about us, how America feels about us. This is what we're being told constantly, how America feels about us, because they're going to push an anti-Asian hate bill when Asian people do nothing but hate on black people all day, every day. This is what they do. This is what all of them do. But then in the same breath, want to date your daughters and your sons. You know, mostly your sons. You know, they want your sons. You know, but they mistreat you. They don't like you. They don't respect you. They look down on you, family. This is what they do. So what I think we should do is stay out of their stores. Now, I know sometimes that's impossible for us to do. You know, a lot of us will go to their stores for convenience, but we have to start learning how to get out of that way of thinking. We have to start thinking about black people. Go to some vendors. Go and start supporting black people at least twice out of the week. Start there. Do something where you are supporting black people. Go online and support black people. You know, we have to go out of our way sometimes to support our people and to support ourselves. Because when we just support other groups of people, they expect to get our money. They expect that they're going to be able to get our money and have our money. But we need to show them that no, money talks. And if we take our money away from you, you are going to change how you talk to us, how you treat us in our own neighborhoods. Because you can't go in the very neighborhood of white supremacy. You can't go in their neighborhoods and own businesses. You come into our neighborhoods and own all these businesses, and buy up all this property, but want to treat us like crap. This is what a lot of people that come from other countries do, family. They come over here and they step all over you and they buy up property to buy you out, to move you out of the way, family. This is what they do. You can't go to their country and own anything. And it's set up that way on purpose. But only in America can you become a citizen and then you can own and then move the very people that should have everything, which is us, because we're the original beings. We are original. We are the Aborigines everywhere, every single place on this earth. We're the original beings. So every place is our home, every single place, family. The original people, they just move us right out the way. And we just keep allowing it. Instead of getting together, buying up property, buying up things, supporting black businesses, black owned. And, you know, saying enough is enough. You're not going to push all of us out. You can't do that. We need to start standing up, you know, because the American government showed you every single time how they feel about you, black family. They keep killing you. They keep killing you. Even though Derek Chauvin is in prison right now, and now we have to wait to see what type of, how many years he's going to get in prison, what they're going to give him. We have to wait on that, family. And something is wrong with that we have to sit and wait to find out how long this man is going to be put in prison for murdering someone and putting their knee on his neck for 9 minutes, family. So we just have to just sit and wait. All the while, they push this Asian bill quickly. Right off the bat, they push it right away. That's unacceptable, family. But this is what they're showing you. They're telling you that you don't matter and you don't count. Other groups of people can come over and step all over you. Although we built America for free. We built this comfort for everybody else to enjoy. And they just walk all over you. Unity is the key. And not, having all these abortions and not having our babies. We need to stop doing that, family. We need to start embracing our women who decide to have babies. We need to start embracing them and helping them in whatever way that we can. Because here's the thing. If your numbers are down, then the government really ain't gonna give a damn about you. If you're dominant, then they have no choice but to do things and make things happen. And we can move them out of the way, because we already know that American government is being broke down anyway. Because we are the dominant. We're all over. Just in certain sectors, we may not be the dominant, but we're all over the world. So we are dominant all over the world. And we understand that white supremacy is dying and it's going. You know, so they're hanging on by a thread. They're insulting you. They are killing you. Anything that they think that they can do to insult you, to harass you, to hurt you. This is what they're trying to do to you. And they use other groups to help push their agenda. You know, you have your president, Joe Biden, who said, look, black people are going to have to learn how to get along with Latino people, because they're going to be basically your slave masters next. And that's just not going to happen. That's not happening at all. But they put other groups of people over us, family. And they just constantly show their disrespect. You know, at work, I heard a Latina girl say, you know, and she was talking to someone else, but I overheard what she said. And she said, oh, the only reason why, Derek Chauvin is in prison is because, you know, the black people, you know, because they were, you know, just acting up, you know. And she's right. It is because the black people were just, you know, acting up, because we said enough is enough. But it was the way that she said it. See, they all expect for us to be abused. They know that the police are there to subdue us and to keep us in a certain way. They understand that. Other groups know that, and they understand that, family. So when they want to say that, oh, this is a black and Latino thing, that black and Latino people are being attacked, Latino people are not being attacked like black people are. Let's get that straight. That's not happening at all. That's not happening at all. You know, they want to include themselves, and they want to include Latino people to say, look, it's happening to other groups too. Kind of like what they're doing with the Asian people. But no, we can't let that happen, family. No. It's happening to us. It's happened to us longer than any other group. It's happening to us, family, and no one else. We have to pay attention to ourselves and stop including everybody else. Saying, well, it's happening to this and it's happening to... We need to stop doing that. And we need to stop giving white supremacy power, because their power and their reign is over. We need to stop giving them power. It's over. Stop giving them power. All these slave movies and all that kind of shit, we need to stop supporting it. Stop with it. And we need to stop supporting all these Asian businesses. Women, do your own nails. Do your own hair. You know, stop going to these liquor stores. You know, these stores that are ran by Asian people and owned by Asian people. Stop doing that. You know, stop giving them your money. And I guarantee you their attitudes will change. And if they don't, then they just don't get your money. Because that will force us to unify. And that will force us to create the things that we need to have for our communities, for ourselves. And the money will stay in our communities and it will go to us instead of going to other groups of people. This is very important. We are going to have forced unity, you know, because giving our money and business to other groups of people is stupid. And they laugh at us. We're supporting other groups of people, and it's okay to be nice to other groups of people and not harm them or not hurt them. It's okay to do that. You know, black people are some of the most loving people, you know, there are. We're the first man on this earth. The black woman is right behind us. So we are the mothers and fathers of civilization. And every other group comes in after us, family. And that's just the bottom line truth. That's the truth. So we lead by example by showing love. But we need to start showing love to ourselves and supporting ourselves. And sometimes we have to spank our children. You're not being respectful to us. We support you. We take care of you. We allow you to have the American dream, and you step on us and you dog us out and you do us dirty. Well, enough is enough, children. So we're going to take your allowance away from you. We're going to take our money away from you. So you can understand that we're not going to tolerate that from you. This is what we have to do with our children, family. Sometimes you have to discipline them to make them understand that you're not going to tolerate being mistreated. And just because you treat a few of us nice, no, you need to treat all of us nice and all of us right. Especially when you're owning businesses in our neighborhood. But when we're giving them all our money and then the government is coming right behind them to enforce the disrespect by passing a bill for this anti-Asian thing before even giving us anything at all, something's wrong with that, family. And we should be outraged and upset about it. I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Press that thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section, family. Subscribe to my channel. Press that thumbs up. The reason why I asked for you guys to press that thumbs up is because the more thumbs up, the more people are attracted to my video and likely to see my video. So that's why I asked for the thumbs up. I asked for the comments because I love to hear what your comments are, and I want to, just hear, your thoughts. So that's why I asked for that. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I ask for you to press the subscribe button, because the more subscribers, the better. So I would appreciate it if you do all of those things for me. And I appreciate you checking me out and watching my videos. And thank you to all my subscribers that I have with me. Thank you, family, for supporting. And I will see you all in the next video. Shalom. Peace.